guys are so professional.
1, 2, 3.
In the comments when people would be like, oh my gosh, Britt, your eyebrows are so bad. Guys, I just finished a video audition. Like what? I've never done that before and it was really cool. So yeah, my agency sent me a script for something that they felt like I would be good for, and so I like read the script, memorized it, did all the things, and I just filmed my submission and sent it in. I'm just like, what? I don't know, guys. I'm literally just sort of surrendering to the universe, and like when opportunities pop up, I'm just saying yes, even though I'm like, what? But it was really fun. It was super fun. Okay, so this trip, and shout out to the person who DM'd me this, because they get all the credit and I don't remember your name and I don't want to make something up, but they said that they were excited to go on this trip because not only were they excited to go on the trip and just like be, you know, travel, but they're looking forward to meeting you guys. Like, I feel like you guys all would vibe. It's been a lot of years of a lot of struggle. And I don't mean this in like a really sad way, but those of you who have been here for everything, you know that it's been a lot. It hasn't all been bad, but like this trip would be amazing, an amazing celebration, because you guys have been here through everything. You have been so freaking supportive. Your comments, your messages, your views, you guys are like friends, and I really want to meet you and I really want to hang out with you. And I know I've met a couple of you over the years, but I would love to be able to go on a trip and to celebrate with you guys. I don't know why I'm crying. Why am I crying in my kitchen right now? I would love to be able to celebrate and thank you guys and adventure with you and make new friends and just give you hugs. So anyway, I'm gonna stop crying in my kitchen right now. All that to say, I would love for us to be able to go on this trip together and to celebrate ourselves and to celebrate the journey and to have something fun to look forward to. So anyway, my last plug, I don't want to force it. And if it's not something that most of you are interested in doing, I totally get it. But I just feel like this would be a really great thing for all of us, and I would love to do it. So travel survey is linked. If you could just go ahead and take the time to fill it out. It's very short. It doesn't take a long time. It's not like a whole thing. That would be absolutely amazing. And yes, I'm talking to you. The person who's watching this who didn't fill it out, yes, you. Please, we want to go. So Maddox got a fun package in the mail. He was so excited for these new headphones I ordered him from iClever. I absolutely love the fact that they have safe listening options for kids, and these are so cute. Cool. Those are cool, aren't they?
Oh, they fit me.
Yes, they do fit you. They look great. So I love that the iClever headphones are safe listening for kids. I also love that they pair really easily with anything. We haven't had any problems with that, and they work great indoor and outdoor. Maddox loves that they're foldable, that they're blue. They're really comfy to wear. So I'll leave the link in the description box for you guys to order if you're looking for a really great pair of safe headphones for your kiddos. I also love the fact that they have a safe listening program for schools and stuff like that. So if you're interested in checking that out, that's also linked in the description box too. Me and the kids have a video shoot today that just popped up. Our agency just emailed us and they were like, hey, fill this out. And this is so new to me because I've not worked with the agency before. You get things day of or night of. I'm so glad I checked my email because this popped up literally last night, and I emailed them back and I was like, we made it. You guys ready? Yep. I feel like there's so many people here. Hopefully they need us. I mean, they told us to be here, so here we go. Let's go. Ah! Oh my gosh, don't stand on it. Those things creep me out so much. So many people. We're in the right line, right? Yeah, we are. How's it going, Kylan? So I couldn't actually film a ton, which I kind of figured because it was a live taping for something that is not out yet, but it was a really interesting experience. I'm so glad I got to take the kids. Note to self, bring snacks next time so you don't have to spend way too much on these crusty dusty M&Ms. We were there for 5 hours and there was no food, and so I had to spend way too much. So thanks so much. I've gotten quite a few comments, DMs, so I'm just going to share a little bit of what I've been doing for health and wellness last year. So first up, my workout. I love doing a workout called Bar Method. It's a mix of Pilates and a little mix of ballet, and it works all those little muscles that are really hard to get to. I go a couple times a week, 2 to 3 times a week, 45 minutes to an hour, and it is so effective. I also love that it's low impact because as much as I used to love to run, my knees just can't handle it anymore. So full disclosure, I'm someone that doesn't love breakfast. I'm not hungry in the morning. And so for me, when I'm not hungry, it's very, very hard to force myself to eat. So a lot of times I will have my water and then I try to make like a smoothie at least or something simple, but sometimes I just don't have breakfast until later, and that's just the way I am. And what you have. So once I do decide to have breakfast, I like to have what tastes good to me. I feel like for years I was kind of like, oh, this is what I should be eating versus what I actually wanted. Does that make sense? Like I'd be like, oh, well, this is healthy, so I should be, you know, having this protein granola. But I didn't want the protein granola, and so then I just wouldn't eat it. So now I just literally think of what I crave and I eat that. I think I see someone under the table. A small creature. Oh, it's a child! So first I'm gonna make some tea. I've been really into English breakfast lately. And I've also gotten Kylan into tea, so I'm gonna make him some too. Let's see, do I want a teacup today or a bigger cup? Okay, Lana, I'm gonna go out and work out too. Go for it. I like to make, I always get the English breakfast tea from Trader Joe's, and then I put that in with a little bit of honey, and I like my sweet creamer in there. I put so much cream in there, but I let it steep for a long time, so it gets pretty dark. So another change that I have embraced and surrendered to, you guys know I was obsessed with coffee. Like coffee was my entire personality for so long. And I wanna say 2020, 2021, I noticed that coffee just wasn't sitting well with me. Probably for actually even before that. And I would notice when I had it, it made me feel really jittery. My stomach didn't feel great, and I just didn't even love the flavor as much, but I was like, well, coffee's my personality. I can't not have it. And so now I mainly drink tea. Why am I telling this story? When it comes to health and wellness, I think people wanna see a recipe. They wanna see like, oh, well, what do you eat? Then I'll eat that way. Or what do you do? And honestly, a lot of it is personal. You can follow the exact same thing someone else does, but if you're not listening to what your body needs and what you need for yourself, it's not gonna work. And so that's why I'm sharing. Sometimes leaning into those things that you ignore is the biggest thing you can do for your body. I used to always ignore the fact that like I had eczema. I mean, I've had eczema my whole life, but there's things that trigger your eczema. And I remember I would just be like, I don't even know. I'm just whatever. But when I really started listening to my body and I cut out things that didn't make me feel good, for example, gluten. I shouldn't say cut out because I don't really restrict anything, but I just eat gluten sparingly. And so like if I'm craving a sandwich or I'm craving toast or something, I'll eat it. But otherwise I don't. And I just really listen to my body and it's really worked. So if your body is telling you to give something up, or if every time you eat that thing, it makes you feel bad, I know that it sucks because you might be like, I love cheese or I love whatever. Listen to your body. Listening to your body and listening to what your body needs is the quickest way to get healthy and to sustain that. Has to be sustainable. Okay, lecture over. If anyone listened to all of that. So another way I add fitness just casually into my day is by going on walks. I know it's like, that's okay, duh, Britt, but like 2020 was the year I discovered that walking is amazing and just going to the park. So I do that a lot during the week.
Okay, it's my turn to do it, and I want to see if I can do 12 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Did I do it?
No.
I was down here. Set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 11. Okay, you come.
And I am so hungry. I'm ready for lunch. And what sounded good today? These chicken strips from Trader Joe's and a salad on the side, because that just sounds delicious. Like a little protein. And I'm the queen of, if I crave something, I'm gonna eat it and I'll add something healthy with it. Maybe like fruit or veggies, or maybe I won't. But right now I want chicken strips, and so that's. Follow me on Instagram. You've already seen this recipe, but for my dressing, I just do olive oil, balsamic glaze, a little salt, and a little pepper, except I accidentally did, wait for it, way too much pepper, but that's okay. Salad is so simple and so good. Even with the extra pepper. I accidentally overcooked these a little bit, but they'll still be good. And get some sauce in there. These Trader Joe's chicken strips, not sponsored, but they're really good. They're actually seasoned Really good. I'm picky about my chicken strips too. So running late per usual, but today we have some headshots. So the boys have headshots because they are on spring break this week, and I have headshots, and guess who's taking them? My besties, Twin Sauce. They are so awesome. I've been trying to find someone to take our headshots, and it's hard to find. And also, they just are amazing. They've taken my photos, our pictures for years and years and years, and they just know us. So anyway,
See the mirrors, you can dance in the mirrors.
It's been a minute.
This is all
you
the
guys.
you guys, look at this.
Me too. Look what I'm building right now.
Oh my gosh,
I put it
look.
back in the box. It's back in the box, but I'm making this right now. It's like a miniature Millennium Falcon. Open it up. So like I just got started. I'm not very far into it at all.
These
but
are
that's as far as I've
Maddox's.
gotten right now.
Legos are Maddox's.
So if you're wondering where Audrey is, the kids had different spring breaks because she's middle school and they're elementary. So we're doing the boys' headshots since they're spring break, and then we'll do Audrey's later. And I was just getting all the outfits ready and getting them prepped.
Wow. To get the shot.
You gotta get the shot.
So something I've been doing lately to help with my posing, because it's actually so much harder than it realizes, I've been practicing in the mirror, and it feels so corny, but that's what people have told me is like the only way to figure out your go-to poses and what to do as far as modeling is to practice in the mirror. So I might let you guys in on that sometime. So we just finished our headshots. Shout out to Luke and Paul. And now we're gonna get some pizza or something, or a drink, or I don't know, a snack while we wait to get Sissy from school. I might. They did slice it. I kind of like that they sliced it in the big slices. You want a bite?
No. I like pepperoni.
Good. So as a mother, I will add professional carrier of all the things forgotten to my resume. So a certain friend forgot their computer for school, so I have to drop that off. But I never put my eyebrows on, y'all. I always fill my eyebrows in, you guys. You guys know this. Some of y'all have been roasting me for years about my eyebrows. I actually want to thank some of you guys because I remember it used to annoy me so much in the comments when people would be like, oh my gosh, Britt, your eyebrows are so bad. And I'd be like, it's so rude. But like, you guys were so right. Like my eyebrows were struggling for some years. And they sometimes still do, but at least now I know how to fill them in a way that looks a little more normal and natural, and they also grow a little better now. But yeah, y'all, sometimes you were right. I also want to give credit to the person who, whenever I was rebranding, those of you who've been here for a long time, when I was rebranding and renaming the channel from what it used to be, I was gonna do Britt's breakdown, and somebody, I don't remember who it was, messaged me and they were like, Britt, like you just went through a lot, like divorce, like do you really want to name it Britt's breakdown? And at first I was like so annoyed because I was just like, it's like another hater comment. And then I reread it and I was like, actually they're right. So credit to you guys. I really do. I like the constructive criticism sometimes. It's not always fun, but like I feel like YouTube has helped me grow in being able to take constructive criticism and just criticism in general and weed out what is good and what is not. Not to say that I want like a bunch of hate comments, but like I feel like you guys are friends now, and so I get it. I'm like, okay, y'all, thank you for keeping me in check. Also, I'm just all up in the camera, no makeup on, looking puffy as heck. I have really grown. So thanks for watching this vlog, you guys. I appreciate your comments and your suggestions and your feedback so much. It's funny how when you take a break from doing something, you get kind of rusty at it, and I've just been so in my head about my YouTube videos, but I'm gonna start cranking out more content, and I'm feeling so inspired. So I just wanna say, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.